Hey everyone, it is LaDonna with the Highland Cow with Happy Go Lowry's Creations, and today was our autumn launch, our autumn collection launch. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have stuff coming in a couple of days, but I got to do a little pre-order, and I am so excited to have this pre-order because, oh my gosh, guys, I'm like so excited for this. Let's see if we can get this to do here. There we go. We need to be able to share this out, and then we'll get on to it because I want to show you my stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm like so excited. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but you know, that's just the way it is. So let's get this out here. Let everyone know that we're live, and I'm going to show you this. Oh, I just realized I had colored my hair earlier, so I took off my earrings and stuff, and I feel really weird without them. Okay, so I have so many different things I want to do with this one. I cannot wait. Christmas in July, y'all. I know. This is hurry down the chimney tonight. Okay, I want to do something special with this one, like really super special. Like, I can't wait. Oops, I need to turn down the volume. This one is called Every Year I Fall. So I know that a lot of people are saying, don't rush the seasons, don't rush it. Well, especially around here, like, because actually, you know, summer doesn't start until June 22nd or something like that, right? And today was a cooler day. Like, I don't even know if we hit 75 degrees. This one says, every year I fall for pumpkins, bonfires, s'mores, autumn leaves, and you. Well, we already know we got the s'mores back there. So look at this one. Super cute. Oh my gosh. So now don't forget, when you come on, I want to know, do you like Christmas in July? Do you like to decorate at home, and do you decorate for all the seasons? Do you like decorate for summer, fall, or are you like a seasonal decorator? I used to be just a seasonal decorator. This one reminds me of the Coca-Cola Santa. That's what he reminds me of. He does. He reminds me of the Coca-Cola Santa. And this is called just a classic Santa. Now, you know what is really special about all of these right now too? These all have a little cutout that you can get with them. But if you are a person who knows someone with a Cricut, or knows someone who has like one of the laser cutters, I'm not sure what that thing is called, but I've seen them and I go, oh, I would love to have one of those, but not like in my budget. You can actually get a digital download, and you can cut it on like this really thin, like a balsam type wood, or you can use it on our suede paper that we have. And you can download the design for the Santa, like the outline of the Santa on here, and then he can be 3D. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. Like, I'm talking like changer, game changer. And you can get this in a bundle that has your transfer and the digital cutout. Now, if you're like me and you don't have one of those fancy cutout machines, I used to have a bandsaw, I would cut it out there. But like something like Santa here, you could actually just cut him out on the chalk suede with a pair of scissors. But if you don't have it, you can just order these as well. So there you go. Then, oh my gosh, this one. Now, I'm not a huge, like, gingerbread type one. I don't know, just never really have been. But, let me tell you, this one, I'm all excited about. All excited about. Look at this one, oh my god, he's so cute, right? Hide. Allah. So this one also comes with a huge cutout. So the cutout is the shape that goes behind here, this big cutout shape. And then of course a little gingerbread dude too. He is actually called the Gingerbread Baking Company. I think I'm gonna put this on my oven. I think so. Oh, that's right. You can put this on your oven. I know. You didn't know this now, did you? But here's the one that I have waited for and waited for and waited for. Oh, my heavens to Betsy. Are y'all ready? Oh, he's a Highland cow. Now, you can also get the cutout for the Highland cow too. But what I did was... I ordered these I have designer dollars that I did. And then the next day, I ordered so that I could get our chalk paste of the month, which unfortunately sold out already. This one is the Highland cow. I just think he's adorable. I've seen the Highland cow in Hobby Lobby so much, and I really want to put him on a shirt as well. But you have different options to do just a regular bow or an animal print bow, so you can see the difference. And you don't have to do one. But I saw at the Wally Mart that they have a Highland cow sitting in a tub, and I have this transfer that says something about let your troubles, something about bubbles and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to get that. And I need to find that transfer and put it on there. Now, I have not been a very good girl. I'm putting my transfers away in my books because I'm just going to tell you sometimes I'm lazy and I don't do it. Now, this is one of my favorite surfaces. This one is our Aiden. And the reason that I like this so much is, let me see if I can find one. This is magnetic. And you're like, well, what do I care about if it's magnetic? This is why. Watch. I'm going to show you something right here. Okay, if this was a little smaller, this one actually has the front and back. Look at it. So if this was smaller, see, you could put that right there. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with this. You could put a bow on there, and any of the other ones that, I didn't like the sound of that are not magnetic. You put a magnet on the back of your item, and then you put one on the back of your board, and it'll do it too. So, we're going to use my Aiden board. I'm going to show you how to clean off a design so you can reuse it. This is nothing but bottled water in here, y'all. Strictly bottled water. And we are going to just spray this down. Nothing but water. This one is said staying in with the house is the new going out. Because we all know, like, because of COVID, a lot of us got used to staying home. And so now, going out isn't always the big deal. Well, actually for me, I never go out anymore because, you know, I take care of my son. And I don't really have many places to go to now, right? So, you're going to let this soak just a little second on here. And I want to show you this, okay? So you can see that I sprayed this, right? Now, do you see that it's not doing anything? So this is why the transfer on my car has stayed through winter, through a huge storm the other night, right? Is because if you spray it, come on, Donna, you could be coordinated. Spray it. You can see that the water is running off. It doesn't do anything. Now, if I go in here and do a little rubbing, see nothing. Now, if I go in here and really start to rub it, maybe a little bit will come. But if you take our scraper, we have, show you guys here. We're going to take the scraper. See, then it'll start coming on. But do you see how this? Nothing. Ugh. If I rub on it, yeah. That's why I haven't rubbed on the dragonfly on my car. So that means I could put the Highland cow on my car. So I have a little picture of a regular cow. I've liked cows for a long time. Not quite sure why, but I have. And I used to draw cows and punk pigs. I remember drawing them in school, so it's just something that I did. So now I'm just going to throw this off here. I'm going to make sure I take it to the sink later and actually clean it. I'm going to go through and look at it. So this is one of the reasons that I like you guys to get a surface from us. Yes, it's an investment, but you're going to be able to clear it off and put a new one on here. Okay. And if you don't like this distressed look, you could actually go through and just paint it up a little bit. So I did put everything in here in the bit.ly link so that if you are interested in any of this, all you have to go is to that bit.ly link, click on it, it'll take you to the checkout, and everything is in there that you need. So now I want you to see, I know this is hard, I want to see if I can get this. Can you see like the faint shadows? Maybe if I try it. I hate when my stuff like bangs up against something else. Okay, so now look, this is dry. Now let's see if we can show you. There's something called shadowing on here. Oh man, of course I'm not going to be able to get it to show on here for y'all. This is really, really faint since I've taken the hairdryer or the paper towel to it. But if you get a little bit of what we call the shadowing on there, take and spray your board eraser. And when you come on, tell me if you're a fan of the Highland cows. You're going to go in here and that's just water on. Where am I banging? I need to put like bumpers on here. And that's all you're going to do, okay? Then you're going to take your paper toweling again. And see, I can see right here just a faint peek of the little house. So now I'm going to show you a trick as well. You can take a drying tool, a hair dryer. I have this heat tool that I've had since we're talking like the late 1980s, because I was a crafter big time back then. I actually had my own craft store. So I am just going to go and take this and dry my surface really well. And something about the heat takes that away. So now this is one of the reasons that I truly love our surfaces. Yes, you can go to Walmart and you can buy some different surfaces. You can go to Hobby Lobby, which, yes, I go to Hobby Lobby and I buy surfaces that we don't have. Okay, I can't get that on there, so. But our surfaces that are the chalkboard surfaces, they are especially done for us. They have, one, they feel super nice, but they're meant to last forever, and they don't show that shadowing. There has been some other items that I've got in that they actually show some of that, and you don't want a design underneath a current design, right? So I'm going to flip this one over, and we're going to get the Highland cowl out. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, I was so excited to show you this, I forgot to get my chalk paste out. I know, right? Like, Donna, what the hey? So, I'm going to throw this over here, and turn this over, and we're going to write on the back, Highland cowl, and then bow 1, bow 2. And the reason that you want to do this is because our backing sheets, they look very similar when you go to actually put your transfer back on there. Remember, this is silk screen material. Use only either your chalk transfer scissors, or you get a pair of scissors that's a good pair of fabric scissors, and you use it for nothing but fabric. That is it. So then we are going to cut this right down the middle. And remember, when it is a new transfer, you want to take your fuzzing cloth. If you don't have one, use a kitchen towel. And then go to a corner and roll it. He's so cute. See? Get it on the right side, Donna. The fuzzy side. And you can see I have a lot of like strings that have pulled and stuff, but that's okay. You're going to just put them on here, rip them off, and do it one more time. Throw this underneath there. Hey, Carol! Oh, yes, I made my shirt too. Yes, I'm on the shirt too. We are doing the Highland. Carol, did you see? Oh, Carol, I have to show you real quick. This is a garden flag. Is this not so cute? I know Carol loves the bees. Look at this. So this is 3 transfers. So this is fresh local honey bee. Then you got your queen bee in the middle. And then you got your little bees down here. And that. But yes, this shirt I did. Hey Karen, how are you? Yes, Jason is laughing. I should probably go shut his door. His door came open. But I know Carol loves her bees, so. Carol, I can get back to you on a price. And the best thing about it, Carol, shipping that would not be very much because it's just cloth. But then you just, I don't happen to have a garden flag hook by me. But look, you can just get like a dowel. And you, well, a longer dowel, right? And you could just hang this on your door, or you could hang this that way too, so. Yeah, and laughing is wonderful considering all the crap that kid has been through lately. Let me just tell you. I love that he is laughing. We're going to move this Highland cow down a little bit because we want to put the bow on. So ladies, are you a fan of the Highland cows? And did you guys see the new items that I got? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, y'all. So remember then, you can either take like a big squeegee, you can take and start from the center and work out. Center and work out. And what this is going to do, see their little air bubble, not like right there it matters. And then you just want to make sure hey Jason, just FYI your door came open.
What do you want me to do about it?
I just don't want you to say the F word while I'm live, please. I can't, I'm live.
You're having this conversation right now.
So we're going to take some bark. We are going to, we are going to take maybe a little storm. And not glow in the dark, Donna. I don't have my other. Oh, look, here I am over there looking in my drawer, right? And I'm looking right. Sorry. So, Carol, are you a fan of like Christmas in July? Because I cannot wait to do this one. Cannot wait to do this one. Then we have, doesn't he look like the Coca-Cola Santa? Or even the Santa Claus, right? That's what he reminds me of. And then every year I fall for pumpkins, bonfires, some more fall leaves, and you. And hurry down the chimney tonight. Oh my God. I want to do something so special with that one. Those came today along with the Highland cow, and I'm so excited.
Switch laundry.
Ziggy, stop. Ziggy's telling me to switch laundry. So we are going to go in here. We're going to get our multi-tool. And we are going to do like his horns, I think, in more of the storm. Oh, you know, the whole thing of how Christmas in July got started is, I think it was 1933, there was a camp counselor, and she was trying to come up with stuff to do for the kids that they were getting, you know, like, you know how it is towards the end of camp. So she came up with the idea to craft Christmas items. that they could give away. So that's how Christmas in July got started, is that at campsites they did it. And a lot of people who go camping up here, like go up north, when they go camping, a lot of times they'll do a Christmas in July, that they have a whole Christmas thing, or they'll do Halloween as well. Yeah, it's kind of exciting about Kim. It's also, I'm kind of sad that she's leaving. She'll be gone for like 17 months, so I won't see my sister for 17 months, but I am excited that she's found someone new in her life, and someone who cares about her and will care for her, that she doesn't always have to be a caregiver. So that's exciting that way too. So yep, I just don't like that she's leaving, because I moved up here to help her and my dad, and you know, they moved my dad like an hour and a half away, and now my sister is going to be, Ziggy, how far is Virginia from Wisconsin?
From Wisconsin, Virginia is 937.4 miles away by car.
Ziggy, how long would that take to drive?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Ziggy, how long would it take to drive from Wisconsin to Virginia?
From Wisconsin, a drive to Virginia would take about 13 hours and 55 minutes.
So she's going to be like 14 hours away from me. When my son moves, he's going to be 14 hours away from me in the totally opposite direction. And I will be here. Her daughter is staying here and her grandson is staying here. But that's it. It was like, oh. So don't forget that when you... Oh, now I can't get this to lift up. I put it down so well. That she's going to be so far away. So now we're going to lift it up just so that it doesn't dry, and pull the paste up. So yeah, that part is hard for me, but I'm happy for her. But it's just, you know, she's moving away. So we are going to do we're going to go in and add a little bit of water to this, because this is just a little thick. So when you go into Hobby Lobby or Michael's, there is so much Highland cow stuff, but let me tell you, I'm not paying $80 for a Highland cow picture. No, I'm sorry, I'm not. I think they're beautiful, and some of them are extremely funny pictures, but I don't want to pay that kind of money. So, but you know, well, Kim's actually known Bill for like a long time. Like, they go back like 38 years or something. They used to, I believe they used to be like neighbors when they lived in the Appleton, Menasha area. And then Bill had moved because of his job. He used to be a squid, I believe, in the Navy. And so he they used to, you know, hang out and stuff, and like they actually had came up and helped Kim and Donnie out during some of Donnie's time with, you know, his cancer. So it's like, oh, we're going to take some of this gorgeous bark and we're going to kind of tap this in. I'm going to have to be careful around his little nose and then his little bell. But I'm going to kind of try and pull these colors together here. And you know, I wouldn't have, not that I have an issue with it, it's just that she's moving away. She's moving so far away from me. And, you know, now I'm going through all this stuff with Jason, and like Jason is going to have another surgery, and, you know, she won't be there with me. So, not that she could ever before, really, because of work. You know, work was a pain in her butt for her. So we're going to go in and we're going to put this on. Now, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to do this. I want to put a little bit more of that caramel down. Caramel, whatever. I don't know what it is. And see, it's okay that I got some on here because right there, hey Tammy, it doesn't matter because that's not a design there. So I am purposely going through and making this like a little thicker and kind of just pouncing it, right? So I want this to be a little thicker when I go to pull it off, okay? So I'm going to show you. We're going to pull that back a little bit, and then we're going to do his bell. But watch. See, isn't that so cute? Now, I'm actually going to go through and I'm going to pull some of this off. And the reason I did it that way is because I wanted it to be a thicker on there. But look at it. Oh, don't get on there now, Donna. Okay. So we are going to do his cowbell. And we're going to do his cowbell in a gold. So, Tammy, do you like Christmas in July? And then the other reason like retail stores did Christmas in July is because it gave crafters time to buy all their stuff early to actually work on their crafts and have it ready for like craft shows and stuff. Because if you only start buying craft stuff in say like October or November, you're rushing to try and get those items made. So you're going to lift this up and we're going to put this, remember, on our backing sheet, and then you're going to take it to the kitchen sink. But I'm going to show you now. You can take one of your brushes, and I'm going to take the colors that I mixed here, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to like paint down through some of these, okay? And I want it to look like I don't want it to be flat, so I'm purposely like lifting up because they have this really long hair in the front. So it'll give it a little bit more dimension. Now you don't have to do this. You could just leave that the way it was. But you can easily go back and add. And this is the best part about chalk, is chalk shows you, okay, this is how you can do it, but then you can go back through and totally make it your own. Carol, how is Tracy doing? I never see Tracy online anymore. So, we are just going to make this look like more full. Like, woo! He's got a lot of. Because they're real shaggy looking. And I just want that real shaggy look for him. And if you do it this way, it's kind of like the mess, but it gives it like more texture and more movement. So then you can just come down here easily peasily, you know. So I kind of use the transfer more as an outline. And then I'm going to try and do like wispy strokes. So it's just kind of pulling it out. Because when I look at pictures of Highland cows, they're all so fluffy. They're like so fluffy. So if you kind of wisp it, it gives it like the texture of like hairs not being in place and everything. Now, of course, I plan on doing a shirt like this too. So I'm going to show you real quick here. Okay, now do you see how that kind of looks thick? There we go, look at that. Do you see that? Well, it's good to know that she's doing okay, so. But I wanted his, like, just to be really wispy. Now, you could always take a fan brush, and with the fan brush, you could go in and dab it like in a lighter color, and almost do like what we call like dry brushing, where you wipe a lot of it, the chalk paste off. Dry brushing used to be real big back in the 90s and stuff when it came to crafting. This gives them more like a movement as well. And we just kind of want that, like, that he has quite a bit of movement. So then we'll take that. And we want to kind of not have it like even, but like the same like coloring and stuff throughout. And then you can do like a little bit of that, like kind of almost like highlights on there. And then you kind of just lift and drag. Lift and drag. But remember, when you're doing it this way, you need to do it in the direction that like the hair would naturally grow. Well, hey Tracy, how are you? I was just talking about you. It's so nice to see the you and your mama, and me just tell you, guys, I miss you guys. So I'm just adding a lot of dimension. I just want him to look like he's such a, like a real Highland cow. Because I've seen them like brush them, not, you know. So when you're pulling it out like this, you're getting those fine little, that wispy hair. And that's what we want. Just a little wisp. Wispy, wispy, wispy. Not like perfect, but then there's enough of that, the lighter color, just to give it like dimension. Because like our hair, we have dimension in it, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you this. And then we're going to put a bow on him. Oh my gosh, does he not look so adorable? But look, when you look at him, can you see that it looks more textured? Look at that. Do you see that it looks like there's texture? That's what I want. I don't want a flat Highland cow. Yeah, I'm not really good about being on at, you know, like standard times like I was before with the other business. It's just been really hard for me because sometimes I never know when Jason's going to need me. So we're going to put the lid on here. And then, Tracy, what color do you think we should do as bow? That's right, Farrah Fawcett wispy hair. Now, remember, if you don't have a fuzzing cloth, you can take your shirt. And let me tell you, I'm doing one of these cows on the shirt. I'm going to just dry the top of him. Yeah, because I want that texture. So I use the transfer just to like give me that outline. So then I could go through and fill him in. Because, oh my God, he's so adorable. So, because I want to put a bow up here, I want to dry this top. And because that's where I put most, like a lot of the thick color, I want to make sure I dry this. You think I should do, this one looks like an animal print, Tracy. Just so you know, like an animal print. Here, I'll show you up close. So, I'm wondering if I should do, like, because y'all know how much I love pink, if I should do like Barbie pink or what I should do. This shirt has probably been washed, I don't know, 15, 20 times. And as long as you heat set it, which is what I do before, you know, they wash really well. The nice thing about these compared to vinyl is that they do not peel. Like, I have a favorite nightshirt, and this nightshirt I love, but one, because it has pockets, but two, I hate it right now because it had a coffee mug on this side, and then it had something about coffee on it. Guess what? You can't tell what it is because of all the vinyl has peeled. This is soft and it does not peel. Does not peel off. So we're going to put this down here. And y'all know I'm going to have to do pink, purple, something, and it's gonna be it's gonna have to be a little shimmer because yeah, I love it. So later this week, I'm going to be doing at Christmas in July. I'm just going to be showing some of the new Christmas transfers that I got. And let me just tell you, you guys are going to see so much of this Highland cow that you're going to be like, enough with the cowlet on. But I can't help it. So watch. Pull it up. Oh my God. It is so cute. Are you ready? Look at it. Is that just not the cutest dang darn thing you've seen? Look at that. Is he not so cute? Yeah, I just think he's so cute, and I just do. And I'm going to get the one Highland cow picture from Walmart of the cow in the tub, and I'm going to do one, but I think I'm going to have to do like a whole cow wall. Like I have my country cows, but not a Highland cow next to him. And I just think he looks adorable. Now, if you're like me and you want it to look more like, a picture, hey Amy, you can go in and you can just add a little bit. I just want just a little bit more on his horns. Because I want his horns to not get lost. Now see, just that little bit made a huge difference, right? So I'm going to turn you down just a smidgen so you can see. So I'm going to, gotta be careful not to touch there. Just to help it to be seen just that little bit more. And that's all. See, so this is the nice part, because chalk will say, okay, you can just leave it like this, or you can touch it up a little bit more. And if you wanted more like definition down here, you know, you can make it look thick too. But you know, like his mouth area is not like all fuzzy too. So, hey Amy, how are you? So here, I'm going to show you. Does that just not look so dang adorable? And how adorable is that going to look like on a shirt for me? And on a shirt, you would use ink. And look at it. Just dang darn adorable. So I could have left it just the outline, or you can fill it in. It's whatever you'd like to do, because guess what? It is your transfer. And you can do whatever you dang darn want. That's why I love it. Totally, totally love it. I could have filled in the shirt. I chose to fill in my Highland cow. And I think he's adorable. Just my opinion, but yeah. So this will be hard because this is one of my favorite boards. He's not getting cleaned off for a long time off this board. So I should have done it on a different one so that I could just not worry about taking it off, because I reuse this board a lot. But I just think it's so cute, right? It is, and it was so easy to do. And like I said, you can do it just with the transfer and have it more of that outline like my shirt, or you can use it, transfer it as like an outline, and then add dimension and that to it, because if you see up close, do you see that it looks like he's got little wispy hairs? And it's very dimensional looking now. So if you wanted even more dimension, like I was saying in the beginning, we have the cutout. So it would be the cutout of this Highland cow's head. So it would give it dimension. It would pop it out a little bit more. So that's always, you know, a fun way that you can do it too. So yeah, I don't know what I would do. I don't know, but I just think it's cute. I think she's cute. So I hope that you guys like this, and I hope that you guys like the little sneak peek of some of the new transfers that I got. And like I said, all you do is you take these to your kitchen sink. You take water and a board eraser. You can see I've used this board eraser a lot. Make sure you wet it, wring it out. And then you just take this underneath your sink. I always start from the back side first, run water on it, take my sprayer, spray it, flip it over, I spray it, rub my fingers over it, and then I take the board eraser, and then I lay it over on my cupboard with the sticky side up. Pull all my hair off there. And then once it is dried, or you could dry it with a paper towel. See the reason it has the word back on it? Then when you put it on, you'll be able to easily take it off and reuse it. Corporate says you can reuse these transfers about 12 to 18 times. I can tell you, this Highland cow, he's going to be done more than that. And he came with she came with two bows, plain bow. And you know what? I could have did this, is I could have put the bow behind it first, then put it on if I wanted to have color behind it, if you know what I mean. Okay. So here, I'll show you how I should have did it, really. Okay. Sometimes these don't want to come off. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, right? So I'm going to show you. I'm going to line this up.
You must find it.
And then I'll show you the correct way this should have been done. So, say we wanted like pink and purple, because you all know me, right? You could take, right, put this on. And always make sure that you have no air bubbles. That's the biggest thing. Okay? Pull it off. Get it on here. And then I'm going to just quickly dry this. And then I'll show you how that you can do this and have that color of that animal print pop more than just from the black. And this takes no time at all to heat that puppy up. Now you're going to take that animal print one. Whew. This is one of the reasons that we love, love, love these new transfers, is because they make it easier to see through. As I say that as I struggle. I think that's about right. So then you take that purple again. Where'd I put my purple? Always save your paste. Don't ever throw it away. And now you can see the animal print design a little bit better on there. I know it's hard to see, but you can see that now, right? Hey, Melissa. So yeah, look how adorable that is. And then you can see the wispy strokes on there to make it look like hair. Look at that. So that is the Highland cow. So if you are interested in the Highland cow, I have everything up in the bit.ly link. You just click on that and that will take you directly to the website, my website, and you can just click on it and everything that you need is in there. I hope that you guys will have a good night, and I hope that you will come back and watch me again. Don't forget, I am going to start giving away Happy Mail, so that'll be like a little gift. And all I ask is that you share this out. I will go back and check to see who shares it out, and then your name will go in for a drawing. So you guys have a great night. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy Go Lowry's Creations with Betsy the Highland cow. Oh, I just think it's adorable. Y'all have a great night. I will chit-chat with you all later. Bye now.